Hello guys, a very happy morning to everyone of you. And today we are just going to see the newspaper name, The Hindu. So after covering this newspaper, we will see little bit information about the Indian Express newspaper. So today's date is August 19, 2025. So okay guys, without wasting time, let us get started. So one of the most interesting thing is, as you know, in the front page it has been given, India bloc considers motion to remove ECG. See, as I just told about the Election Commission of India, Jnanesh Kumar, one of the top recruiter person in the entire India. But it means a lot of negative allegation has came against this Jnanesh Kumar. So why this thing has happened means you would have known about the Bihar election 64 lakh vote theft and Karnataka vote theft and Maharashtra. Now the Telangana CM also told the vote that it means the vote theft has been occurred in my state also. So this was due to the entire the BJP politics like that. So, but in my point of view, what Rahul Gandhi has told is entirely correct, because Rahul Gandhi has put up his point forward to the entire nation of the India, because even though he is an opposition party, he represents the entire nation in it means in the face of opposition party. So this opposition party now it's literally becoming a little bit stronger, not 100% stronger, but only 40 to 50% it's being stronger, because coming and protesting against the parliament and against the current top, it means a political leader against the BJP, is literally one of the good thing that Rahul Gandhi has did, because you would have known about the election commission, they just condemned that Rahul Gandhi's allegation is going, it means he's making the entire India to go in a negative way. But literally guys, the election commission should apologize, because what election commission has did is literally it's a negative thing, it's most of the thing is the wrong way. But let us see, because this problem will be going on for next 2 to 3 weeks, but it won't end until the Bihar it means election is going to held, and after the it means after the result also, during the result also, lot of problems will go upon this. But instead of considering only in this case, the Rahul Gandhi should also focus in the other case of scenario also, because this is only one of the problem for the Rahul Gandhi. But in case of scenario, Modi, it means Narendra Modi has lot of problems, because Trump's issue, and now Japan is going to visit, Shanghai Corporation Organization is going to visit, and literally Brazil will also going to join the Indian allegations, and Russia will come and meet against with the Putin, and see lot of things that Modi has been it means being a part. Suppose for example Rahul Gandhi has only one problem means Narendra Modi has literally much 15 to 20 problems. So considering this 15 to 20 problems must be needed. So this one problem is also main thing, but we need to allocate certain timings, and Modi, it means Prime Minister Narendra Modi, should also come and speak about this issue also. So okay guys, now we can just go to the next information, and you can see the opposition meets to pick up the vice president candidate. But see, as I just told you, in the BJP, the vice president they just nominated is Radha Krishnan, and who was a BJP chief of the Tamil Nadu, and later on how he is a current governor of the entire Maharashtra. So, but same way, the opposition party has nominated a person whose name is Mailsamy Annadure. So I think so you would have known about who is Mailsamy Annadure, one of the top recruiter ISRO scientist, and he was a top, it means a epicenter, not epicenter, he was a mastermind for the entire Chandrayaan mission. Chandrayaan first 2008 it has been launched. So during that mission, it means India was the one of the, it means only one country that discovered that moon has a water in the southern pole and the northern pole. So that much complicated the Chandrayaan 1 project was, because at the time the technology was so much lesser. Okay, let us come to the scenario. So the Congress party has just nominated the Mailsamy Annadure in their case. But let me, it means according to your point of view, just tell who will get elected as a vice president. BJP candidate Radhakrishnan, or Congress party, it means Mailsamy Annadure. See guys, in my point of scenario, Mailsamy Annadure is a far more better person when we compare to Radhakrishnan. But we should see about the political point of view, how much political experience the both of the person has. You can see that Radhakrishnan has a huge amount of political experience, huge amount of political experience, and good knowledge about the political science and lot of other things. But you can see the Mailsamy Annadure, the ISRO knowledge, the rocketry knowledge, and each and everything science and space related knowledge is so much higher. So when we elect a political person, we need to analyze the background. Okay, sir, suppose most of the people will tell Mailsamy Annadure will definitely come and learn about the politics. Okay, to you same question I'll ask. Okay, suppose Narendra Modi is one of the top, it means top person in the entire world. And suppose if you take the powerful person of the entire world, it means of the earth, means in the top 5, it means Modi will be. At least third position or fourth position, Narendra Modi will be. Okay, as he is so much powerful person, let us give him a new, it means advanced technology of a rocket, to build a rocket technology, or let us give him to build a sixth generation fighter aircraft engines. So much advanced engine and electromagnetic and electropneumatic. So a lot of engines let us give. can Modi can make this? Definitely not, because he has a good knowledge about the political science, political experience. So to it means suppose if you want to give a particular position means we need to see and we need to look about the person, what experience he has and what knowledge he has. So if rocket can't be given to the Modi, but if a rocket science and rocket engine can be given to the Miles Amanodri or Sivam, and it means other kind of Somnath and lot of other ISRO person. So depending on the person's experience and depending on the person's point of view, we need to give the position. So in my point of view, it means my point of scenario, if Radhakrishnan is being elected as a vice president, it will be a good thing. It's not about I'm just supporting the BJP guys, but we need to analyze. Suppose in the Congress party, if they just took a person who was well experienced in the political point of view, means definitely I will say that the challenge will be so much tougher one. So we can just go to the next one. So now Zelensky has agreed he is ready to for the peace work. You can see how it means how much long duration of time now Zelensky has agreed. But he just told it means the Crimea should come to us. A lot of other captured territories, captured borders from the Russia should come to us. So then only will definitely come to a peace deal. So definitely this won't work. So you can see since it's been a deadliest war since it means after 8 years only the deadliest war has been occurred, because you just consider about this 80 year means you can see the World War I and the World War II, and what are the things that has been occurred by the Germany, and lot of internal politics also has been occurred during that time, and they had a battle with the plague, because plague disease. So that much deadlier disease was literally, when we compare to the Hiroshima and Nagasaki, due to the plague disease lot of people have been died. So they had literally a war against this, means you can see how much thing at the time it was. So now definitely the Crimea won't be, it means got by the entire Ukraine. So definitely the Russia will capture the Ukraine. So definitely Russia will capture the entire Crimea, and they will also come and tell it means to the world we have just settled to the peace agreement. But some people might ask why the Crimea is so much important, because a lot of other it means a lot of other areas also important, but why especially Crimea is important for you clear understanding. If I showed a picture means you will get clear idea. So just I think so you can see this. So you can see this guys. This is Crimea. So this is Crimea, and at the beginning how it was means the entire thing was Soviet Union. Okay, it means Soviet Union, and here the Ukraine, it means Ukraine Union was there. So the Ukraine was completely ruled by the Soviet era. It means the Russia. But after it's in 1991, what has happened? The entire Soviet Union was broken down into nearly 27 countries, I suppose, 27 or 25 countries, I think so. So later, that one of the country was emerged as Ukraine. So during the time, the Russian, it means the Soviet Union, gave this Crimea portion to the Ukraine government. It means at the Ukraine Union. At the time, Ukraine Union was, it was under the rule of Soviet Union. So at the time, it means the Crimea was given literally at 1,800, I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but in between 1,800 to 1,850, they gave the Crimea portion to, it means you just take care of this Crimea area by the Ukrainian Union, that time the Soviet Union was given. So after 1991, what happened, you would have known, entire Soviet Union was breakdown. So later on, this Crimea was completely ruled by the Ukraine. So later on, lot of, it means Russian, literally 70 to 80% of the Russian peoples were fully in the, it means Crimea. So they just go on and annex the entire area. So at the beginning time, what they have just decided, means the entire Ukraine has decided, okay, let us go and join in the part of NATO. So if they just gone and join in the part of NATO or in European Union means, so you can see here, here one of the important port is Sevastopol. This portion is the Sevastopol. This is a so much important port for the entire Ukraine and as well as the Russia. So if this port is lost by the Russia means the entire Black Sea and the entire Crimean Peninsula will be lost by the Russia. So the Russia can't have any entry to this Black Sea and cannot go to this kind of area. So this is Sea of Azov, and if this Crimea is not been annexed by the Russia means they will definitely it means they will definitely lost lot of market. So they've already gone and captured this kind of Crimean location. So that's why it only now this kind of war been occurring. So now definitely if the war is need to settle means 4 areas and alongside the Crimea must be given to the Russian point of view. So now we can just go to the next thing. See guys, suppose if we haven't just see this car means this is one of the, it means an elite, and means like a elegant and elite car group of car like that I usually come and say, because it's known as Mahindra Universal XEV 90. So one of the, it means a very good car in my point of view. and mostly the look and the elegance and the performance. So when we compare with a lot of other electric vehicle, this car it seems to be so much good because it usually offers about 500 kilometers at 75 kilowatt hour charge, and literally 450 something a bit 40 to 50 kilowatt hour charge. So literally it has lot of good things. Literally within 20 minutes it can try, it means it can reach up to 80% of the charge with the DC capacity battery. So guys, literally DC is one of the good thing, but often using AC is so much good because DC is so much fast charger, but AC is so much lesser charging. So while we are just charging so much in a rapid way, the battery capacity life so will decrease so much. But instead of going to DC, if AC is used means it will be better thing. And when I just read about in 2 days before newspaper, I just came to know the electric vehicle batteries has been literally started to increase so much. And alongside the batteries, not only the battery, the electric vehicle, the recharge capability, the recharging capability has been increased. Means now then the station, I'll just write down here, the stations, it means the EV station are literally so much increased. So at the it means at the before 2010 at the time it was literally 50 to 60 only the it means EV recharging station, but in 2025 literally it has crossed more than 10,000. So 10,000 to literally 30,000 in between it has been there. So you can see how much the electric vehicle demand capacity has been increased. So it means electric vehicles, there are two type of things. So it means quick charging, we have known quick charging, and it means normal charging. So now quick charging means DC charge and normal means AC. So it means it depends on which category we use, and each and every battery, it means each and everything has a capacity of nearly 1200 cycles or 1500 cycles in between. So it means suppose if one time if we recharge means 500 kilometers means you can recharge up to 100%. So it means but mostly nowadays people used to recharge often. So the electric vehicle usage is so much increased. This will definitely reduce the battery capacity. Suppose guys, if you are using battery, if you suppose in your phone also, don't always charge for 100%. Charge for 80 to 90%. So that will be so much good thing, because if you charge for 100% means the battery capacity life will decrease so much. At the instant means at the beginning 1 or 2 years it will be okay thing, but later on after 2 years what will happen, the battery capacity will be decreased so much. Suppose for in your phone it has about 500 milliampere means milliamp hours of power means later it means if you are continuously charging for 100% for a prolonged time means this 5000 will literally decrease to 4000 or 4500. So that much problem this has. So always charge your phone or anything you charge your phone 80 to 95%. So this will be a good thing. So you can just go to the next information. So next thing is not a, it means not big thing in geopolitics has been occurred, but one small thing is you can see here in this Russian region, especially in the Rayon region, it literally a factory has been blown up because this factory was completely manufacturing this it means sea turbine engines, not sea turbine, submarine engines, and it means sea powered engines also, and a lot of guns powder and ammunition powder, lot of things was been manufactured. So during that time maybe a friction may occur during the gunpowder, and the means this led to the explosion. So that's the investigation is going on, because the Ukraine might have launched any kind of drones over here also. So we need to just see about it. And the next thing is Taiwan issue is an internal matter. China says in response to Trump. Yes, literally that China, it means that Taiwan issue literally is the China's issue, internal matter. But the same thing we need to tell to the entire China. The Kashmir, the Jammu Kashmir issue is an internal matter of India. Okay, the Chinese should understand this thing. Suppose if they come and interfere within this kind of matter, means definitely the India will go and interfere in the Taiwan issue. Okay, we can just go to the next one. Next thing is what I just want to tell. See, this thing is a normal thing, but see, this is one of the other thing. This thing I just want to explain in an elaborate way. You can see India banned for import of tariff for 3 years, for some steel product. So guys, what happened means you would have known about the Chinese debt. Literally about 300% the Chinese do have debt, because lot of lot of people are just invested in the infrastructure of it's like how to say, the housing sector, it means the real estate sector, housing sector, it means the building of houses like that. But during the time what happened, it means the entire people started to invest lot of money in the building, it means house building. But later on they just came to know the entire, it means the none of the houses was been sold to any of the other peoples. So all the people was invested in this kind of building sector. So the people doesn't have any kind of money to buy any kind of houses. So this led to a lot of collapse. So literally, suppose for example, it means 100 parts of steel was been it means was been completely produced within the China itself. Now what happened in this 100 products, only 50% was been used. It means to build the entire buildings of the, it means to build the entire housing, it means apartments of the entire China. So at the, it means at the half end itself, they just came to know this building, it means this housing apartment will literally go to fall in a negative way. This will lead to the country's collapse. So remaining 50% of the entire steel was as vacant itself. It means the 50% steel was in the China itself. So what they have did, it means what they have did this, they just exported this kind of 50% of steel and iron to the Vietnam, and by the Vietnam they just started to sell in the within the India. So you can see, so due to this, the entire share market, it means based upon the steel and iron, it means steel, iron and aluminum, entire share market of the India becomes so much low. While I was just seeing about the Tata steels and lot of other kind of steels, the share market literally fell to nearly 15 to 20% because of this Chinese imports. Because you see, they have, it means they have just created this kind of steel product to internally build in the China. It means to support the apartment sector. But after the continuous, the housing sector was collapsed, apartment sector was collapsed, they literally exported all of the steel products to the Vietnam. So by the third party, it means the Vietnamese started to, it means export to the India. So due to that, the entire steel product was reduced so much. So that's why this kind of problem has been occurred. So now it means 12% tax, it means imposition of tax has been released. Later on, after 3 years, 11 it will come to the 11%. It means they just have mentioned. So okay, I think so you can understand this one. So we can just go to the next one. So this is the next thing, because the unemployment dipped rates to 5.2% in July, shows government survey. One of the good thing, but how it means 100% we can't believe this one, because you would not know about the election commission what it has been occurred during this time. Literally full of negative votes aspect and fake vote was been occurred. So 100% we should not believe any kind of information, because we need to go in depth. Because you can see in the July 5.2% was there, and from June it was 5.6% before month, but now literally 4% has been dropped. So one side of sector, it's a good, it means the employment was been given by the government in a good way, but we need to work, it means we need to see upon this. And one of the so much saddest thing, literally while reading itself, I just felt so much worried, because you can see newborn baby, guys, literally newborn babies died from falling from a hospital bed. I can't really how what to say itself. I don't know. Literally, it means from the hospital bed it has just fallen down, and this led to the death of the baby. So you can see how much little it means not taking care of the throat, how much it leads to a problem. So it means I request each and every parents, if they watch this kind of video or any kind of persons you are watching this video, so please do take care of your little babies. So next thing, the 7 killed as heavy rain battles Maharashtra and 800 villages. Literally, you can see literally Mumbai has received 175 mm of rain in 8 hours. See guys, this kind of 177 mm should be, it means the rainfall should be lasted for next to 1 year. 1 year 177 mm is okay, but 8 hours 177 mm is literally is an intolerable thing. Because you can see in my yesterday's information, I just told about the spine. Lot of fire, it means fire things has been occurred. Forest fires in the it means Los Angeles, California also lot of fire, it means forest fire has been occurring. So you can see in one side of the earth lot of rainfall has been occurring, in other side of the earth lot of fire has been occurring. So you can see how much the nature is so much anger towards us. So if you are it means if you are watching until now, you just plant a little tree or tree saplings around your home, it will be so much gooder thing. So next we can just go to this one. But literally guys, this thing is okay, but not 100% okay, because Supreme Court says the injured cadets can't be left high and dry. See, because as this kind of information is told, because you can see the Justice Nagandra, okay, after how it means after training, cadets comes out with the flying colors, but they were some quite excited due to their injuries within only of 40,000, because after they coming out, if they have any kind of injuries means literally 40,000 has been given to them. But my question is this, they choose the army force, okay? It means none of the person has involuntarily gone and joined the, it means by force, it means by parents force or by any kind of, it means surrounding force, none of the person has been gone and joined to the armed force. It's their interest, it's completely their interest, guys. So any kind of injuries, any kind of problem has been occurring means it's entirely their responsibilities. So increasing this amount means it's not a, it means it's a good thing, but it's not, it's like irrelevant. Suppose if any person is posed and come and join the Indian army means we can give how extra amount also, we can give also 1 lakh or 2 lakh also, but due to the self interest, due to the self confidence only they came and joined this kind of armed force. So instead of going to look upon the money, they just need to work upon themselves to improve their it means their health condition like this. In my point of view, I'm just telling. So my point of view might be disconcerting, or my point of view might be hurting you, but this is in my point of view approach. I'm just telling. Suppose if you are having any kind of thought means, I will definitely request you to tell about that. So this thing you can see, Indian astronaut will step on moon by 2040. This is one of the so much good thing, and this must be occurred, guys, because you don't know about literally the Russia. It means the USA, the Russians also so much person they have just stepped on the entire moon sector. But now if the Indian astronauts gone and land on the moon means 2020, it means 2040, it will be one of the so much goodest thing. So until now it means ISRO, you can see the Indian space economy had already, Indian space economy had already reached $8 billion. So it's not about spending, it's about getting the amount of investment, or it means the profit, because due to the satellite data, due to the infrastructure, broadband, 2G, 5G spectrum and satellite communication things, a lot of other things, we used to get literally $8 billion. So 1 billion means literally goes around 85,000 crores. So into it means literally it goes around nearly 64,000 crores. Wow. We are getting a profit of nearly 64,000 crores, not only by the rocket, by selling of the other kind of data. So you can see in 2040, in the next decades, even in the next decades, it may reach about $45 billion. Wow. Suppose it's 45 means, you can just literally imagine if this into 10, 40 means how much we will get. Literally 5 lakh crores we might get. So this will be one of the goodest thing, but let us see, because the human flight program is there, Gaganyaan is there, and Bharat Ankita station is there in 2025, and 2040 it will be constructed, and Indian astronaut will be sent to the moon. So lot of other things been going to occur in a good way. So okay, let us see what's going to occur, because if this occur means India will be a top player in the entire world, and India will be the so much means hold a big position to conquer the entire moon sector. So next thing is, you can see about this, the Modi, it means Meet Shukla, says India is proud of his achievement. That is definitely, guys. Literally we want to thank such a it means such a great and wonderful dedicated IAF officer. He is an Air Force officer, and literally we want to thank for representing the entire country. You can see, guys, literally the India do have nearly how much? 140 billion. In that 140 billion peoples, he just represent in the space sector as a IAF officer means, you can see what is the population, and only 1% reached the, it means the above the earth after Rakesh Sharma. Literally after 40 to 50 years, 1% reached means definitely we want to clap him, guys. Such a wonderful person. Suppose if you are so much interested, please do go and join the Indian Air Force, because Indian Air Force is the only, it means it's like a sector, it's like a only one kind of premium sector to means to, you can just go to the astronaut training program also. So that much good thing this has. So okay, now we can just go to the next one. Yes, before going to that, I just want to tell this only, because now you can say about it means the you can see the de-acceleration process must go forward, Jaishankar tells one, because you don't know about a lot of problems that has been occurring between the India and China. So one thing I just read about, you would have known about the Kailash, it means Kailash Manasovar. Where is this Kailash Manasovar? So why this kind of Kailash Manasovar has been so much problematic for the India and China? So wait, I'll just see if there is a picture. There is a picture. You can see there is a Kailash Manasovar. Guys, this Kailash Manasovar is not placed in the India. It's been in the China. So you can see this part is India. This you can see. See, this part is India and this part is entire China thing. So you can see Kailash Manasovar is being located in the Tibetan area, Tibetan autonomous area. So you can see China's Tibet area. It's been located in here, and you can see this downside of the Mount Kailash, the Manasovar lake is been there. So in point of the Hindu mythology, what the Hindus tell is, Kailash is a place where Shiva, it means Lord Shivan and Parvati is being present there, and the Manasovar lake is being, it's like a the Brahma. You don't know about the Brahma, who is the creator of the entire universe. The Brahma created this kind of Manasovar lake. So based upon their belief, they presented them the area as Kailash Mansavar. But when you tell in the Buddhist point of view, they just consider this Kailash Mansavar as the center of the universe. Wow, center of the universe. And if you go in the Jain point of view, the Jain tells the first Tirthangas. You don't know about the Tirthanga, it means the person who attained the enlightenment. It means enlightenment. Like has the Buddha, or you don't know about the you would know about the Buddha, because after a certain time or certain age only, the Buddha got enlightenment and he reached the spiritual thing. So like that, Rishabh Dev, who was a normal person in the Jain community, while he just went to the it means Kailash Mansavar, he just got the enlightenment. So at the time he became the first Tirthangas. So literally, I'm not 100% sure. Literally, how much 7 to 8 Tirthangas I think so. I'm not sure about this Tirthangas, but I just want to tell this information. So definitely after a few, it means after a few days, definitely this will be a good thing. Good thing means it means the Modi and alongside with the Xi Jinping will go in a positive aspect of it. So the next information, this is one of the top most interesting thing. Literally now the Russian President Vladimir Putin called the India twice. You can see 2 days after the Trump's meeting, Putin talks to Trump about the Ukraine, about bilateral issue. And at the time, Narendra Modi has also told that India is so much constrained. It means constrained position. It means that India has needed only the peaceful solution of the entire Ukraine as well as the Russia. But as the Ukraine, it means as the Russia, it means literally we want to thank the entire Russia, because Mr. Putin presented his assessment of his conversation with the Trump. So assessment means it's like a evaluation who about the judgment and about the analysis of the situation. After analyzing of each situation, Putin just told every information to the Modi. So it means what is your point of view? See guys, Modi literally has lot of problems. So instead of only considering about the it means Bihar election, see Modi has lot of other problems. He need to talk with the Putin. He need to come and resolve with the Ukraine issue. He need to go to Japan. Lot of other things has been done. But Rahul Gandhi do have only one problem. Just it means take the Modi away from the position. So it's my request to look in each and everything. Instead of going to only Bihar, we need to look upon other things also, guys. Because as the parliament section is continuously releasing lot of bills, you can see Lok Sabha passes the Indian port bill, but opposition says boycott. Entirely Western things, guys. Each and every time the opposition party is literally doing this kind of thing in a worst way. Each and every time, it means the BJP government releases a new bill. The only policy of opposition party is oppose the SIR. It means the Bihar election, special investigation. What is the use? Literally, I don't know. If the BJP is releasing 10 bills, means they again think that the opposition party don't usually consider any kind of this kind of 10 bills is being passed. They are continuously telling about the Bihar issue. So it's one of the worst things, guys. Because the BJP, if any worst case scenarios happen, the BJP has released a bill that it's like that little bit of manipulation or little bit of negative aspect against India, means they will directly release, because the opposition party is not seeing about the release of the bills by the BJP at the current scenario. They are literally opposing the Bihar issue. So this is one of the negative thing about the Rahul Gandhi. I think so. This thing, the negative means Rahul Gandhi want to change. And guys, this is one of the interesting thing. Literally, I just got lot of point of view about this information. So it means China literally started to kill lot of donkeys. It means 6 million donkeys. You can see 6 million means how much? Wow, so much of donkeys they are just killing for making a cream, and it's like a cream and little bit of medicines only. So I'll just definitely put this in a separate video, because after doing a case study only I can just put, because now I just did a little bit of case study, but how this kind of it means donkey is so much useful for the entire of making of this cream, and why the China is killing like this, I'll just after my analyzation I will just put in the video. So this thing is, now it's been after the COVID issue, the India has been entered into it means ending the global hunger. You can see one information I need to give. India declined from, you can see 14%. At the beginning there was global hunger 14%, but it has been reduced to 12% in 24, and this is 22. During the COVID time they had a huge amount of hunger problem, but in 24 literally it was been reduced. So such a good enable thing. So the next thing we can just go is, okay guys, now we can just see about the Indian Express. Little bit of information you can just see, and we can just conclude the video. Wait, I'll just take the newspaper. See, Putin dials Modi briefing him about Alaska issue. And now guys, literally you can see the Indian Meteorological Department I should red alert for the lot of southern states. So now the peak has been literally increased from the Indian states, the northern sector and the southern sector. So much problems has been occurring. So it's my request to take care of yourself. Yes, this is also one of the good thing, because you can see chip scheme to boost the product nation. Literally now the entire Tamil Nadu is going one step forward. It means when you compare to the lot of other states, because mostly guys, see, mostly in my point of view, central government only comes and initiate lot of projects. It means lot of project in lot of other states. But Tamil Nadu is the only government, Tamil Nadu is the only state that self independently, it means manufactures each and everything. Suppose for example, if you see about the Gujarat is completely, Gujarat and Maharashtra is completely ruled by the BJP person. So central government gives lots and lot of funds to the Gujarat and the it means Maharashtra. So that's why they are used to. It means they have the capability to. It means to increase the semiconductors and aircraft manufacturing, lot of other things. But Tamil Nadu is still not getting any kind of central government funds, especially for the development projects. But the Tamil Nadu government itself uses the internal money, internal tax money to build. It means to become as a self-sufficient country, like China. You can see if it means this is China. Now here Russia, now India. It's been a lot of countries has been there. So what the it means what the entire globe, it means literally 192 countries are there. So in that one country is China. Suppose if 191 country literally, it means cut off the China, and they do, it means they don't import or they don't any export to the China also, the China can sustain, but remaining 191 countries can't sustain. So that much case scenario the China holds, because China is a global producer. Wow, it's a complete global producer. Suppose if you take 5 products, means 2 products will be made in China. So that much capable China has. Literally, the Tamil Nadu is going to become as a top producer of the entire world. So literally, it will become as an indigenous state. So that much capability that Tamil Nadu has, because Tamil Nadu recently registered economic growth of literally 11.12%. Wow! Literally none of the states has been, it means came up to this. So that much huge power that Tamil Nadu has. Tamil Nadu can also give lot of loans to the other states such as Kerala and Karnataka also. So that much dependency that Tamil Nadu can create. I think you can understand. Okay, let us go to the next point of it. You can see before I just told Telangana to means to vote chori, so I just told him. And the next thing is, see, this is a normal thing, but Reliance has started to create a beverage spectrum, which means a healthy beverage thing. So they just released them, but mostly comes around nearly 300 ml of rupees 60 rupees. So 60 rupees are favorable and is a good price, but if you want to have, just give a try about it. That's it, I think so, guys. Yes, guys, that's it. Okay, guys, I think so you would like this video. Suppose if you like, just put a comment, and let me see you in the next video, guys. Then until then, shining off. My name is Lucifer. Thank you. Bye bye.